The 7 bags I will never be selling and why. And the bag that I'm going to reveal at the end of this video, I've asked my family members to bury me with. That is how much I love it. I'm only joking, or am I? I feel a bit far away. I'm going to come a little bit closer. Here we go. Hey, if you are new here, my name is Steph. The first bag that I will never be selling and why. This is quite an interesting one because it's probably the bag that I get the most amount of messages from in terms of people saying, please, will you sell me that bag? And then I have to be the bearer of bad news and let them know that unfortunately it's not going anywhere. However, this is a style of bag that I don't actually like the shape of so much. I've had quite a few of these in my collection and all of them have departed except this one. And it is none other than my Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 bag. This is in the giant monogram, so you can no longer get this bag. It was a limited edition. You might have noticed I have this super cute Louis Vuitton charm on my bag, which looks a little bit like my dog Pablo. Can we see the resemblance there? How adorable. And the reason that I will never be selling this bag is, again, because it's a limited edition from 2019, and I know I would just regret it because this is one of my favorite Speedy bags of all time. The second bag was first released in 2013, but my particular one wasn't released until 2022. It is, again, another limited edition from Louis Vuitton, and it is my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Capucine in the BB size, and this was from the limited edition Stardust collection. Now I picked this one up pre-loved and it is just the most beautiful bag. So it kind of has like an iridescent kind of look to it, and it is like yellow and pink. So depending on what light you look at this bag in, it can look like an apricot colour, or it can look more yellow, or it can look more of a corally pink. And it is one of the Capucines that actually comes with the strap attachment on the side, which is something that I've wanted on my other Capucine bags. And it also comes with the beautiful strap, which you can adjust, and you've got the chain, like the leather woven into the chain. So for me, this bag ticks all boxes. And again, because this was limited edition, you can no longer buy this. So this will not be going anywhere. I think it is a work of art. In fact, in the Stardust collection, they also had like a mini Capucine, and it was in like a green with yellow. I actually regret not buying that bag. And one of the main reasons that I love the Stardust collection so much on the Capucine bag is that they come with these beautiful pearl inlays of the logo, and it kind of makes the bag feel like a piece of jewelry almost. Now, speaking of jewelry, there are actually some pieces in my jewelry collection that I also want to take to the grave with me. And they are, in fact, from Gingerberry. I would like to say a huge thank you to them for sponsoring this part of today's video. And we have some gorgeous new pieces to unbox, as well as a new discount code. Now, I've worked with Gingerberry before, and their philosophy is ageless beauty. The quality is exceptional, and they have some really beautiful pieces. So let's take a look at what they've sent so we can unbox them together. How freaking beautiful is this ring? So this is called the Desire ring. So to adjust, you simply put the ring on and then push the ring together like this. Now it features a saltwater pearl, which is so beautiful. And the band is made from 9-carat solid gold. These are called the Tassel Love earrings and feature 4 to 6 millimeter Aurora pearls. And they're also finished with 18-carat solid gold. And you can actually detach the stud, so you could just wear it as a stud pearl earring if you want to, or for a little bit extra fancy, you can add the extra length. How fabulous. These are going to be perfect for the party season as well right now. Now we just need to add a beautiful necklace to this, and I've got 2 to show you. So this is the Tahiti black pearl necklace. I don't have any black pearls in my collection, so this feels super special. Finished with 18-carat solid white gold. And here it is. So you can adjust this. This is on the tighter setting, but you can extend it down another few inches if you want. I am obsessed. And finally, I think this one's actually going to be one of the most popular because it is stunning. This is the Starry Night necklace, which features Aurora pearls. Have like a pink overtone as well, and they are set in 18-carat solid gold. Now, one of the really cool things about this necklace as well is that you can attach this to kind of any part because the beads stop this from moving, like a choker style like this, or you could have it as its longest setting, which looks something like this. So I've put this on one of the tighter settings so that I can stack it up with the black pearl as well. And I know we've got yellow gold and white gold going on here, But do you know what? Chanel mix metals, so I'm going to. Now, because you're watching this video and clearly you are into your timeless classic pieces, Gingerberry have kindly given us an exclusive discount code to use. This is going to get you 15% off everything. The code is STEPH15. I'll flash it on the screen down below. And guys, you can use this code on top of sale items. Thank you so much to Gingerberry for sponsoring this part of today's video. I am as in love with the pieces as ever. The third bag I will never be selling is very similar to the last bag that I just showed you. It is, of course, none other than my Louis Vuitton Capucine mini bag. Now, I got this before the last two huge price increases, and that is why I won't ever be selling this bag, because to replace it will cost a lot more money than what I paid for it, and it was already expensive. This is the black Tyrolean leather with the python handle and flap, and because it's black, it's just going to be a bag that I know I can team with quite a few different outfits. It's classic, it's timeless, and it's very beautiful, so it won't be going anywhere. Bag number 4, and this is an interesting one. I can't see myself ever selling this bag. However, I do need to see how wear and tear goes, because this is my first bag ever from the brand. So far, so good. But if you are a subscriber, you will have seen me pick this up in London for my birthday earlier this year. And honestly, I have not put this bag down since I got it. This is the Celine 16. I got mine in the satinated leather, so it's the smooth version. It looks shiny, it's not the grained, and this one does show scratches. I have already got a scratch here, if you can see that on the bag. We do have feet, and it does have a crossbody strap. This for me is so understated, and like I said, I was a little bit unsure about this bag. I was unsure how much I would actually wear it, and I'm super surprised that I've just been wearing it non-stop. I love that it's not got a big logo on. I feel more secure carrying it around. And the other thing that I really like about this bag is that it has 2 pretty big compartments inside of here. They're currently stuffed. This is the strap. It's all leather lined, so it feels like a really luxurious bag, but also practical enough that when I'm out for an entire day in London, for example, I can get things like all my makeup, my phone in here, a charger, and even my noise cancelling headphones. And not many of my bags in my collection can carry as much stuff as the Celine 16 can. The reason I say maybe I would sell it is I have seen some where they get quite bad wear here on the handles, and also on the bottom corners of the bag. Like I said, I do take care of my bags, and so far so good. There aren't any major issues with this bag. The only way I can see myself ever selling this is if it does get really, really banged up and I just decide to maybe swap it out for a new one if I feel like it's lasted a reasonable amount of time. But so far, I love it. And she is not going anywhere. The 5th bag I will never be selling is actually quite a similar style to the Celine 16. And it is none other than my Chanel Trendy CC in the black lambskin leather with the champagne gold hardware. So this does look very similar to my Celine 16 bag, top handle bag. What I will say is the Celine 16 fits a lot more inside than the Chanel Trendy does. But practicality aside, this is one of the most beautiful bags in my collection, and I feel like it goes with so many outfits. When I purchased this, it was one of my biggest purchases at the time. It cost me £4,800, and they now retail at £5,800, and I've no doubt they'll be going up again soon. And when I purchased it, I knew this would be one of the bags that I would keep in my collection, most likely for the rest of my life. It is just classic, and the colourway makes it really timeless. I don't know why I just sat down, because the next bag I'm going to show you is also up here. And here it is. I will not be selling my Chanel Business Affinity bag, specifically the black and gold one. We've got a theme going on here, haven't we? I do like my black and gold bags, but I just find them so timeless. Mine is in the mini size. If you are a subscriber of this channel, I do apologise, because I talk about this bag so much. Now, these can be really hard to get hold of now, because this is more of a seasonal bag from Chanel. So what that means is they will only bring it out in certain colours for certain seasons, and sometimes only certain sizes. And there'll be some seasons where they never bring this bag out, so you won't be able to get one from Chanel. If you want to fast track getting one, definitely go and buy Pre-Love. I'm so obsessed with this bag. I also got it in this light pink colour, again with the champagne gold hardware. The lights are pretty bright, so it kind of looks, I'm not sure, sometimes it looks a little bit white in the light, and I can't see myself ever selling the pink one. I haven't used it that much, to be honest. It is like a really light pink, but the black one for sure will be staying forever, and I can see this being in my collection for definitely a good amount of time. In fact, let me just show you before I put this away how cute this is. Crossbody. Oh my gosh, it's Just so adorable and really easy to like get into. It's one big compartment, so I just find it really easy as I'm shopping out and about. It gets lots of compliments and lots of people asking what this bag is. Let me come in closer again because we're finally on the last bag, the 7th bag I will never be selling. This is the bag that I would grab if my house was on fire, and it's also the bag that I've asked my family, jokingly, to bury me with in case anything happens. Can you guess, if you know my collection, which bag it is? And if you are a subscriber, you might already know which bag I'm about to show you next, but this bag never fails to take my breath away. It is none other than my Pearl Chanel boy bag. Can we just take a second to appreciate this bag? Now, I never thought I would own a Pearl Chanel bag because they are notoriously hard to get hold of and they can be very expensive. So there is a pearl classic flap, and I feel like a lot of people like this bag. However, I find the pearls are a little bit all over the place. The classic flap is not my favorite style of Chanel bag. I don't have any in my collection. So when I saw that the boy bag, which is way more my style, I feel like its boxy shape, it looks way more masculine than the classic flap because of this, because of its square shape. But then I feel like this one just looks also so feminine because you've got the pearls. And the thing that I really appreciate, the fact the pearls are in perfect lines. Like, I'm all about the symmetry. I'm not about the random scattering of pearls everywhere. I like structure, the lines, just the look of this bag. I think it's so beautiful. This is the cherry on top. This is the bag I will never be selling. This is the bag that I hope will come literally to the grave with me. Please get involved in the comments down below. I want to know which bags from your collection you will never sell and why you will never sell them. But don't go anywhere, because coming up next, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 luxury items that I would not buy again. And some of these are going to surprise you.